Luiz. Como que eu estou errado? Cadê o rosto? F. F. Lave sem bicão hoje. Aê. Pam, 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 pam. Chega! Abrir ia cantar aqui, hein? Se abrir, ia cantar aqui com o Batman, hein? Salve, salve, salve. Olha aí, ó. Aí, ó. Salve aí. Era muito louco mesmo. Sabe, Luiz? Luiz já é mais paz. Então bora, continuando com o Bioshock. Ontem eu usei o Bioshock versão a história completa, a história principal, mas final deu que era bagunça, né? Bioshock sem Bioshock. Fazer aquele final doido, maluco, que ninguém consegue entender. E o jogo começa de um jeito e vai indo. Chega no final, os caras viram uma bagunça do cão. Primeiro no 1 e o 2, a história do 1 e o 2 é um pouco confuso. Logo de cara, você pegar logo, você vai ficar todo confuso. Aí você tem que ver a história toda de novo para você entender o jogo. Bioshock Infinite não. É diferente. O jogo você consegue entender um pouco do jogo, do início, quase no final do jogo. Quando chega quase no final do jogo, você já começa a ficar boiando o que tá acontecendo. Então, chegou no final, foi uma bagunça do caramba. Entendeu? Eu tava entendendo o negócio do multiverso. Tem multiverso de jogo. Essa parte eu tava entendendo já um pouco. Eu tava entendendo como tava funcionando já e tal. Aí quando chegou no final, aí virou aquela bola de neve. Resumindo, quem viu o final da live, fizeram o jogo. E a gente descobre, resumindo pra vocês, que a Elizabeth, na verdade, é a nossa filha. Aí foi, pô. Agora quem viu a parte E é revelado, porque ele já tá faltando um dedinho. Isso mesmo, ele já tá faltando um dedinho. Mostra o porquê perdeu o dedinho. Que na verdade o cara vendeu o próprio filha dele. Pra quem vendeu? Pra ele mesmo. Como assim, como assim, como assim? O vilão do jogo é o meu personagem. É a mesma pessoa. Mas como assim? Explica de novo. Se o meu personagem tivesse aceitado o batismo depois do pecado que ele fez, ele ele ia virar esse vilão. Se não aceitou, ele continuar esse cara que ele é. Aí, entendeu? Aí, beleza, essa foi o jogo. Aí que o negócio fica mais tenso ainda. Você vê no final do jogo, você vê. Você ficava vendo um monte de torre de luz. E aí você vê o seu próprio personagem e a Elizabeth ao mesmo tempo. Aí entra aquele negócio muito diverso. E o. E tudo que acontece no jogo, com o personagem com a Elizabeth, vai se repetir várias vezes. Entendeu? Vai tipo, é infinito. É infinito. Entendeu? Desde o começo ao fim, é infinito. Infinito. Entendeu? Infinito. Não tem, tipo, se o cara aceitar o batismo, o cara vai ver o vilão. Se não aceitar, ele tem que aceitar. Pô, mano, eu já tentei explicar, mas não adianta mais nenhuma. É isso. Eu joguei isso. Então eu vou jogar DLC só pra completar a tabela. Eu, tipo assim, se for pra história mesmo, pra completar a história, eu tô cagando. E já viu uma bagunça. Eu até desisti, entendeu? O Bioshock, a foto do Bioshock, eu desisti totalmente. Eu tentei, mas não. Uma bagunça. Mas o jogo é bom, cara. O jogo é bom. Mas vamos continuar aqui no jogo. Certo? Então bora. Tentar zerar os dois hoje. Dois DLC hoje. Vai ser bem rápido. Vou dar uma olhada aqui. Eu vou dar uma olhada. Antes eu falar, dá pra zerar. Quantas horas? Ah, tá, tenta. Os dois hoje.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Cadê seu. Mano, aqui? Aí eu pergunto pro Luiz: Ei, Luiz, essa história. Seu personagem foi gado? Cara, mas é uma bagunça, cara, esse jogo. Arrumar bacana. Opa. Nossa, mas é muito bagunça o jogo. Mano, eu recomendo vocês tentarem entender a história mesmo. Pesquisar a história do Bioshock. É muita bagunça. Sabe?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Beleza, vamos lá então. Tá todo. Ah não, tá duplicado o som aqui, ó. Meu Deus. Deixa eu deixar o som do Discord aqui, que eu não tô o Discord aberto. Aí deixa eu gostar de estar tudo organizado. Tem áudio de música também, porque a música não tá tocando, né? Assim mesmo. Beleza, então bora. Ok. Bora.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture?
Agora, não sei se vocês perceberam também. O jogo vai se passar debaixo, no fundo do mar, tá? Fundo do mar agora.
Like me, men who refuse to.
Nossa, e que esse personagem aí? Não sei se vou enfrentar ele no jogo, mas ele é visto por de matar, de derrotar, mano. O 1 e o 2, cara, pra mim são que ia ser mais complicado, porque o 1 e o 2 morri direto. E não, essa aqui ia ser até mais fácil, velho. E o base?
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh, vamos pagar esse cigarro aí, por favor, se estão no fundo do mar. Por favor.
I went through basic with a decent sort. The Italians. Papa this and Papa that.
Você sabe, mas o gráfico do jogo é bonito, né, mano?
Find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Não bora pegar uma máscara.
Welcome.
Você, Elizabeth? Eu sei.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Stolen ring.
Damn.
Right out of her
Must be
coffin in
somewhere else.
Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash? I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Cadê? Não tem nada aqui não.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
I don't have all the floors or contacts other people have.
Bicho.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Gotta find that box.
Lovely.
Yes.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this space. So primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us.
F.
That never
Nothing.
existed.
Well, only one place left.
Oh, it's so intoxicating.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
É.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. The interest
Pô, eu tô sentindo falta do Bioshock, hein? Cadê o tiroteiro? Tá demorando demais.
calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Box.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know from the mouth.
There you are,
Fear
you
where
son of a
foolishness
bitch.
must tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you?
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Amazing what a few months peace and quiet.
Vambora.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse, he's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Isso, tudo branco. Vixe. Vixe.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
Need to ask a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you too. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
dance with me.
Come, come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Desgraçado.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
No fundo, mas vale a mesma conquista? Vale. É.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
Deixa eu pegar ali rapidão. Calor, velho.
All right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find...
That's a bit good.
And your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Esse que se passa no outro universo, eu acho. Entendi.
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constance and Barry.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. life I had before.
Oh yeah.
Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison? What was that? Psst. Stay away from me!
Ammo! Take it!
Pai, passando 7 aqui tá de sacanagem.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Welcome to the... Hey, I've got a... Welcome to the... No refund. Return.
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Another burst pipe.
The store's sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure.
Ué,
Burst pipes.
Welcome to the circus. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
ué.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on, just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Oh dear.
We'll lay down a trail.
Give me a piece of the act.
poxa.
Look up there.
Onde a mulher passou?
Perfect timing.
Aí é foda. Meu Deus.
Hold my calls! You accountable!
Bola. Tem como desativar? Não? Não como. É porque no primeiro jogo dava pra esvaziar.
Got it.
That's all I have. What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
É, muita pouca bala no jogo.
Beats your first splice. From there, it's all
Acabou de falar, ó.
the frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. You see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister. They cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Looks like the plasma department's back that way. I'm sure we find something useful there.
I got what it You packed the wrong horse.
Boa.
Hey, I've got up. Welcome to the circus. No refund, no return.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Bizarro.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man. I got my stripes. I'll do it too.
Where'd you go? Gah!
Gotta have eyes. I can't hit her in here.
What's that, cookie face?
Eve, catch! Take this!
Thanks.
That's all I have right now.
Ah, é, foda.
Embrace the agony!
Don't make me do this.
Lose my job!
Boa.
Think you can crack this one open?
Let me see. Got it.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Vambora.
you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters
É isso
settled.
que eu não tô gostando também não.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere.
Eu não tô gostando muito não, mas deixa eu não sei. Esse é rapidinho essa DLC não. Vambora. Olha não.
Back that way.
Tem um café pra eu beber, mano. É não. Vou falar um docinho só.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Open it.
Bet.
What exactly did you hope to gain? Now.
What?
Go ahead.
You bet.
Stupid doohickey!
Give me a second.
losing me this entire time. With nothing.
Espera, ¿se mata? No se mata.
Open it.
Sure thing.
Não.
Do it now.
Done. Here, ammo.
Show me how much
Okay.
Welcome to... Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Vale.
do it.
Done.
Ah.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? He started showing up, looking peaked. More for me to feed the butt. Should have known she would have never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown.
Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Sally!
out there! Hopper's got all...
Do it!
Ah, jogar bala. Olha! Interessante.
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead. All done.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your uncle now, do you?
No good. No good!
Vent over there.
Boa.
Welcome to the circus of values. No refund, no return.
Two down. Where to now?
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown now, you hear? Cup of joe, sweetie? Oh, would you like to hear today's specials, or are you already decided? Well, we got a real fine key lime pie. We serve it nice and cold. Nice and cold. Well, there's the peach cobbler, which is a personal favorite, or the Neapolitan ice cream, which all the kids now. I heard you mention.
Dessa você viu, mas você me atacou?
This isn't a restaurant.
Go ahead.
On it.
Elizabeth?
All right. What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. I could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing
Vai,
what
vai,
it
vai,
is.
vai.
locking up, it must be good. Halfway there.
That's what you are. A cognitive primitive. Is that what you limit yourself to being?
Child star.
Yes.
Nonsense. Period. Weakness.
Together, we...
Careful. They don't look friendly.
Won't steal. I lead. Try to deny our true nature.
Embora. Vou rushar aqui, mano. Vou rushar. Vou rushar os olhos, tá? Rapidão.
Go ahead.
There you go.
It's not working! Where is she?
I've got medicine. Mr. DeWitt, catch. Okay, next one.
I'm home early. Listen, honey, you know there's rats in there. The size of ponies. Have you seen them? I bet they seen you. How much you weigh, sweetie? About 40 pounds? No, they got rats in there, double that.
Ammo, take it.
Ah.
Get up. Get up. Do you want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to. But they make me. Elizabeth!
Done.
Somebody talking about me.
Que chato, velho.
Do it.
Bet.
Cadê o Duke?
There should be one more.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Is she?
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Seems easy enough.
So much more than you are.
Got it. There. It's trouble.
Always. Right! Do it!
On it! Keep my eyes open for more.
Go ahead.
On it.
Do it. Now.
Okay.
Locked from the other side. How the hell...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes.
Tá?
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
We can head that way when you're ready.
Empty vessels make the most noise.
What? Are you asleep?
Taca fogo. Faz muito sentido.
All right. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option.
Ai, ai.
The thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
Oxe.
It isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna
We
work.
have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Puta! Ah, merda. Vê se o cara vai ser velho. Eita!
Found anything yet?
Cadê ele?
Do it! Now!
There you go!
Go ahead!
All right! Sure thing!
Ai, caralho.
On it!
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Matou.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down! Shut down the machine!
You've got to pull her through!
Shut down the machine!
No, she's going through!
Shut it down!
No, look, you know!
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock. I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Caralho. Esse é um universo onde as coisas dão errado. No final do história principal é pé do dedinho, aí foi a cabeça. Tá, vamos continuar com o episódio 2. Aquele é bem rápido também, né? Ó. Vamos pro pico do 2 já. Realmente?
They told me, son, you were born to do things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster.
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
Do primeiro jogo.
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
O resumo do história do 1. Vamos lá então. Ih, passei de novo.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster.
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Agora eu vou jogar com ela?
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Elisabeth.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Inspiration aujourd'hui. Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette.
Bien
Next
bonjour,
time, I
mademoiselle.
promise.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour. Il va falloir...
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Parce que nous
Elle est tellement plus belle.
Agora de jogar é de cair o queixo. Muito bonito, né?
Sally? Sally!
Come back.
Ixi.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
Come back. Come back.
Ih, vai arranjar.
Where did she go?
Ah,
Go away. It wasn't my
não é
fault.
culpa.
I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Ah, covarde.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
F. Vamos lá. Agora com a Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Bizarro.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Oh.
Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place that ends in harmony and joy and pride...
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Ué. Vem.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Peter, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Bora.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
Vou cuidar pra não fazer barulho.
Christ, better prep for my next one.
Why'd you do it? Wasn't I good enough?
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, He's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, the clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry! Fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry! The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge. In this way, when we...
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A nickel pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough, just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Ah, interessante.
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental.
Ah, tá.
They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy?
You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
Peter the parasite says share and share alike while he eats your...
Are you hiding, child?
First, the law gets bribery. And once a fella hit my brain, realizing how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
High and low, we search high and low.
Boa.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Where does one fly given up? Some students refuse to be taught.
Yes, well.
Give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. before this place was turned into a prison.
The first time you came to Rapture was in 1960 with Booker,
Deve ser difícil.
when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that...
Welcome to the Circus of Values!
That's right, when I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Ué.
Is that attitude, I hear?
Ah, tinha errado.
How could you just walk away? I ain't got time for this.
My hand's all red. Let's scrub this blood off.
The home is just an extension of the womb. See? I said it was dangerous. Take care of this troublemaker and everything will be fine.
Fiz meta. Mas deu certo.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like Esse.
Ai, ai.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Não, só ataca se você atacar ele. Cadê isso, né? Agora se me atacar, ferrou.
This Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
I'm sure we're all eager to put the disruption behind us. Back to class.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the lion. Why share it?
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Ah. Ah, eu queria pegar por trás, mas não deu. Merda. Isso é totalmente full stealth.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have
joguei isso. Vou montar a máquina.
Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We can find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Rapidinho. Pô, mas esse jogo parece... Tem mais chato que o outro, velho. Ah, bora, vai.
For vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchang to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Ai. Aí é foda.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's...
Let's test your mouth.
Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Witcher.
Welcome to the...
Ah.
Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing. Performance of the year and nobody came.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Bora. Ai. Ah.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. Now we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Ai.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death drop. 28 known fatalities related to its there. The Stingray.
É.
Submersible time of 90 minutes.
Ai, cara, é muito chato esse ADC, velho.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there.
Ah.
Just gotta find the controls. That only seems to be knocking them back.
E? Nossa!
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Não posso morrer. Nossa, eu botei.
Oh, 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, then fine. Shoe fits, you got me.
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Also escape to the roofs. Life down in Fontaine is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
It was your ugliest dog, simply because it's yours.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
Can't with me. Things always slow down. It's like the key to something in our wallets.
She told me to stop calling, so I did. Now I just hang around.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I was only off this much. Can't you cut a fella a break for once? Yeah. Folks always stare. See?
against bribery. And you'll want some
Meu
felon
Deus.
advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Intellectual superhuman. In defense of their becoming, we destroy the old world and usher in the new. Complete revolution. One man at a time. You were the worst kind of parasite. Only to giving nothing in return. That you were a child is nothing. We are not so entitled as we
Ah.
Without the snarl and turmoil of conflict, we become fixed. We grow stagnant. We are dead inside.
The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning ear.
Okay.
And now,
Want to hear my latest
we've got
number?
something very coming up next.
Knock your socks off, I tell you.
This lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
You belong.
I've been on sabbatical for going on 8 years now. If I get some work, if I can get back to reading.
Boa.
I got something new in the works.
Porcaria.
Hear you gossiping about me. I didn't say you could go. Where'd you go? Don't leave me! Not again. You don't have my permission to leave.
Caralho, velho.
left me with nothing! Ah!
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Não é tão difícil, me falou que é chato pra caramba fazer stealth, eu não gosto. Nossa.
You should be ashamed! Weak fear conflict. Ah!
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
No one around? Seems I still have the Here's a bell. You're only hiding from yourself.
Ah, mano.
How can you rationalize coward?
Your reminder. The water surrounding Fontaine's department store
Ué,
have exceeded an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the room.
I warned you to stop following me.
You got a friend over?
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
When can I see you again?
If you're going to disappear before my time, Moses.
I see what you've done here.
Who hides from the light?
You ain't gonna do it again.
Come back! Let's see this through. Together.
Come on. What are you running away for?
No one around? Seems I still have the ability
can I
to
see you
scare
again?
off a patient.
Jeez. Jumping in my own shit. Where'd you go last night? Out?
Deus do céu.
Think
Mano,
I'm
que.
some kind of idiot?
Ah, só que o jogo é bugado aqui, velho. Ah, tem que pular aqui, velho.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
good lead
Tá
like you
bom, né?
get away.
I get some work, but I want to get back to the rear.
You're not getting out of. I made you a solid offer. Where'd you go?
I didn't say you could go.
Caraca, muito chato esses fights assim, velho. Pô, baixou que não combina com isso aqui não, velho. Muito Caraca, o jogo... Ah.
Just need a new agent.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Where do you get off? What you done to my friend here? You, come, make yourself heard.
Rapture was open for business.
Relationships, conversation. Just following orders, all right?
What's that? Face?
I've always been with you.
Cool, man. Somebody's lurking about.
You left me with nothing.
This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll call Suchong's.
Deus do céu, velho.
Don't leave me out here with my such thing.
I heard that.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Seize your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Ah, não tem negócio de congelar.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Winner wears.
Did you hear that?
You're heartless. Totally heartless.
This is what happens when I snap!
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way. If they don't see you coming.
Merda. Ah, mano, para. Essa vai falta muito pra essa porcaria aqui, mano. Eu vou. Ah, mano, não. Cara, é muito chato, velho, fazer stealth desse jogo, cara. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá.
Judging by your appearance, this could be interesting.
Come on.
Ah, quem tá aqui, velho?
Ain't no big shot around here.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Out of E. Suchong must have a supply stashed here somewhere.
Ah, mano. Onde tá isso aqui, lá? Ah. Ué. Ih! Meu. É, viado. Pensei que tacar no chão. Caralho. Ué. Vê que é infinito aqui, velho. Ué. Ah, será que é aqui? Ah, tá.
Overheating. There. Everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
Tomara que ele pare de ter esse negócio de stealth, mano. Na moral.
Look. You're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Ué.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40 ton. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device, very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
You and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Tem DVD na casa. Vai.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
susto, velho. Esse jogo eu não posso morrer, velho. Se morrer dá game over.
Think.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Ué.
A giant
Osh.
clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Ei. Mosquei.
That idiot, his lock of hair.
Puta merda. Vai.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my mission.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Nossa, tudo isso.
Lousy traitor. And I
What's going on?
Tô muito cagado, velho.
Jesus, it's ripe in here.
What?
Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Lousy traitors. I bet I could find them.
Still breathing. Who did this?
Yes. Ai, fudeu. Ah.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
I'll hunt you down.
Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Ah, tô saco cheio já, velho. Cara, igual para jogo, tipo, você o jogo todo você ficar tirando igual louco, chegar a DLC ter que passar por isso, mano, é muita sacanagem.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Ai ai, vamos ver.
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all of the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out!
Boa. Ah.
What you got there?
Nah, just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Still pretty hungry.
You now at least I told myself.
Who's there? What's going on? Can I find you?
I'll find her.
I'll hunt you down.
That's enough of that business. I'm done.
Where did she go? Let somebody else look for her.
Ai, ai.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold roaming eyes. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Nossa. Ai, fodeu. Ué, aqui tá tampando o outro.
Pretty lady has the hair?
Oh, antes de ir embora.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Ai, ai.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yishu Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. They'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
Ah, mano.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find Sparta. Surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already said. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Should have never stuck it about goddamn time you showed. There you are. Ryan said to erase you. Can't keep running forever. Don't make me hunt you.
Not in the mood.
Nothing personal, sweethearts. Let's make this easy.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Vixe.
Get back here. We're not finished. Won't steal my lead. Where do you get? You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Mano, que jogo troll, velho.
Got you now. Done. Life's too short for this.
Ball's in my court this time. Mine. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous. Uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits. Time to pay the piper, sweetheart. Strange noises.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out. This hide and seek. All right, forget it. Think you can hide? She gone? More power to you, sister. Get out here where I can see you. Get back here! What's going on? The hell was that? Come on out. You got my full attention. Ah! What's going on?
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
I've got you cold!
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Back on? Ah.
Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Wait.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Hey.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I
I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is.
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
É o cara que ajuda a gente, né?
But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating.
No jogo, eu acho.
All the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few
Nossa.
of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? make me forget all this. You want to make me not care anymore. Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Oh! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar
Caralho.
with transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
Give you a
anything.
few taps.
Big Big apareceu.
Please, I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Cadê o Big Daddy, velho?
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would it?
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Bom, se tem arma, não vai ter mais nada aqui de chefe. Tomara. Nenhuma desceu sem nada aqui, né, velho?
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Volta pra Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monsters. Big monsters.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Lion with the thorn in its paw.
Protector system, Plasma Deluxe 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Desgraçada. Ih! Eita, nós!
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours.
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
Oi, a BC deve ser importante, cara. Compensou fazer.
Can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
Lutamos. A boneca aqui, mas vamos entrar rapidão. Tá no finalzinho.
Okay.
Vamos fazer o final rapidão, porque falta energia aqui, cara.
sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Essa cena aí, Luiz, essa parte do avião é do primeiro jogo, onde o jogo inicia.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
Atos, Underhill, tudo no primeiro jogo. Essa DLC se passa no primeiro jogo.
Hey, hey, hey! What does this?
É uma ligação, entendeu?
Would you kindly?
Queria fazer um favor. Esse é o paga-chave.
Activation phrase. Now all we've got to do
Você tem que ver a história desse jogo pra você entender.
an airplane and rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose rapture.
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are the savior.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Hey. Tá pensando no primeiro jogo. Aí já é o final já.
Et ça me fait quelque chose, ça.
Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie.
Acabou, finalmente. Finalmente acabou esse jogo. Caralho. Só minha lâmpada caiu. Caralho, caiu?
Un grand bonheur qui prend sa place.
Des ennuis, des chagrins s'effacent, heureux, heureux, en mourir.
Ah, vai ter caído, acabou a energia, pô. Pô, vai lá. Meio essa confusão toda dessa história de jogo, o jogo é bom. O jogo é bom pra caramba, mano. Pô, mano. Só desse jogo, como desse jogo, a merda da história que é complicado, velho. Mas, agora se você pegar a história do jogo, o básico, assim, você vai gostar da história do jogo. É muito boa. Eu que joguei os três. A inteira. Ah, não, o YouTube é diferente. O YouTube, a live cai, aí fica rodando a live. A live fica rodando. Aí quando eu volto a iniciar, ele aproveita a live que caiu, entendeu? É isso, cara. Essa é a história do Bioshock Infinite, ó. Jogaço, muito bom. Só é maluco, cara. Só é maluco. Concordo. Desde o primeiro jogo, a história é meio maluca assim. É muito complicado de entender. É um negócio tipo você jogar o jogo, você quer entender mais história, você pega um vídeo aí e vê, entendeu? Porque você mesmo jogar e entender a história é muito complicado, cara. É muito difícil. Se você entender. E tá aí, cara. É mais um jogo zerado. Esse aqui vai ser o próximo, hein? Eu vou jogar esse aqui, ó. Foi sangue. Um spoiler aí. Beleza? Instala aqui, né? Tá na hora. Tchau. Agora eu não sei o que eu faço, cara. Esse jogo, quando eu zerei agora, o que eu faço? O que que tem no Twitch aqui? Tá fazendo lá? Então, quem tá apostando aqui? Ninguém tá fazendo live, tá? Nem Yang, nem o Minha, nem o Canal. Eu vou, o que eu vou fazer aqui, peraí. Não sei se você começou o jogo já. Ah, não, hoje não. Não vou iniciar outro jogo, não. Tá, beleza. É isso, a live é isso, tá? Bioshock finalizou aqui. Se eu abrir uma live, assim na Twitch, tá? Beleza, eu vou ver o que eu vou fazer. Beleza, tamo junto. Valeu quem acompanhou até o final. Vai acabar um pouco mais cedo, né? Porque tá chovendo também, então já tem que ligar o PC, senão vai acabar dando ruim aqui. Beleza, valeu, tamo junto. É nóis. E foi.